Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have another advent calendar. This one is the Disney, is it Twisted Tales? Yeah, Twisted Tales. As you can see here, this is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just want to show you in box first. I think I'm going to take all the pieces out of it and then do them by number because it is very fiddly, but and it'll take too long trying to look for it in things. So I think I'll take them out, do it by number without looking at them, and then we'll go through them together. But I thought it to show you the box first of all. We have Robin Hood, absolutely gorgeous. We have Ariel, we have Cinderella. Let me see, we have Treasure Planet. Couldn't think there for a second. We have Peter Pan. And then we turn it around. We have Tangled, we have Sleeping Beauty. Oh, who's this one there? Oh, I think that is Princess and the Frog. Sword in the Stone. We have Frozen, Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland. What's that one at the bottom? No, it's all Sleeping Beauty. Beauty and the Beast, Bambi. Beauty and the Beast is there. Snow White. I think that's another Tangled one. Is it? Or no? Maybe it's not. What is that one? Let's see. Oh, sorry. That is Hades as Hercules. And we have Pinocchio. And at the very top, we have Cruella de Vil. So this is an absolutely gorgeous box. This is an absolutely beautiful box. And as you can see, the advent stuff is on these little bits here. And there's like numbers at the top. And you like slide them out. But it's quite fiddly. And it would take me a while to try and pull them out and do them by number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them all out once, put them by number in a stack, and then we'll go through them together one at a time. And I'm not going to look at them until I've looked at them with you. So give me a second, I do that. Okay, so here they all are out of the box. As you can see here, there's 24 of these lovely gorgeous books. So there's a variety of what they are. I do know there's some that are colouring books and some that are stories, but I can't quite remember which is which. And I'm pretty sure there's others as well on top of those. So we're going to find out together what all we're getting. So starting with number 1, we have The Secret Exchange, a Twisted Tale novella. So the very first one is a story, and it's obviously Little Mermaid themed. So here is the back, and it says, what if Eric met Ariel after she rescued him? After Ariel saves Prince Eric's life during a storm, the young man's eyes are opened up to an exciting new world under the sea. Oh, so that sounds really cool. So is Eric exploring under the ocean as opposed to Ariel exploring the land? Next is number 2, which is a colouring book. So what if a twisted colouring book? And this says, what if you could reimagine your favourite Disney characters? Within these pages are a selection of gorgeous illustrations featuring a wealth of characters from the many worlds of Disney. Using the Twisted Tale stories as inspiration or just your own magical imagination, colour each image your own unique style. So I'll just give you a wee flick through. So there's Cinderella, absolutely stunning. And there is Moana. Or no, not Moana, sorry, Merida. That's not Merida. And then we have Maleficent as a dragon, and 101 Dalmatians. So there's loads of pages in this, as you can see, and that's just a small selection of them. And then that's just to tell you a little bit about the Twisted Tales franchise, which is a very, very popular one. And I've gotten up quite a few of their books. So far I've only read 1 or 2 of them, but I do want to collect them all. Anyway, number 3 is another story. So this is Rattle the Stars, which is a Treasure Planet themed one. And I believe these are also all written by different authors as well. So yeah, the Little Mermaid was done by Elizabeth Lim. And the Pirates one, or not Pirates, well I suppose yeah, technically Pirates. The Treasure Planet one is by M.K. England. And this is about, what if Jim Hawkins joined the Pirates? When he stumbles upon a plot to take over the RLS legacy, Jim Hawkins is forced to make a decision that will change the course of his life forever. And another thing, these are all published by Autumn Publishing, which seem to publish a lot of Disney items. So yeah, very cool. Number 4. Okay, so this is something new. This is the Winter and Spring Journal, a 26-week planner and writing prompts. Bless you, Zelda. My dog's in the room with me. What if you could plan your whole year ahead? With this winter spring journal, you're halfway there. Add your own dates to wiki planner pages to begin whenever you like. Then use the writing prompt activities to aid your creativity and reach your goals. There's nothing that can stop you now. So I'll just give a wee rough sort of one. So there you have like a week thing, and then here it says ambition is the key to success. Find out what you're good at, then get paid for it. Wow. So things I enjoy, things I'm awesome at, and things I get paid for. And then again, another one with a week. And on beside it, we have all the things you want to accomplish in the next 12 months. So it looks like you have like your week planned out, and then they have like a little activity on the next page or something that you can do. So again, my week off, and then create a tapestry of the people special to you. So obviously this is brave inspired, alliance forged in bravery and friendship. Next is another colouring book, and I believe the blurb is exactly the same. And again, just another wee flick through. We have Ariel, absolutely stunning. We have Merida, and we have the Thumper and his girlfriend, whose name I can't remember. So absolutely stunning colouring pages. And then we have another story. So this is The Journey Home by Pharaoh Rotchen. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And this looks like it's a Beauty and the Beast inspired one. And this is what if Belle had to take her father's place at the fair. While taking Maurice's invention to the fair, Belle is left stranded in the woods. To make matters worse, a local hero arrives to save the day. Now, what I do like about these stories is because they are very short, they're very small books, so I feel like I could get these read in like one sitting, which is quite nice. Next is What If, a twisted colouring book, and this is number 7. So again, another colouring book. Oh, sorry. Hitting this tripod. So this is another colouring book, and again, very, very similar. The pages do feel quite thick, although I would say maybe put like a page in between when you're colouring in, especially if you're using pens. But yeah, lots more absolutely gorgeous colouring to do. Then we have something new. This is an art book for number 8. A collection of art from beloved Disney films. Oh, I don't drop it. And I dropped it again. What if stunning Disney art was just a turn of a page away? Take a look inside the fantastic book to see a gorgeous art and stunning designs featuring beloved Disney and Pixar characters, containing classic films and modern masterpieces. You'll be sure to enjoy every single page. Okay, so I think I'm gonna really love this one. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I think this is gonna be one of my favorite ones out of the bunch, because look at that. That is just stunning. I would love to see more like this. I hope they have another one, because this is absolutely beautiful. Like, I could literally frame any one of these. How absolutely stunning. Love it. Okay, so I think that's one of my favorite ones so far. Okay, on to number 9. Okay, we got another story. This is Call It a Hunch. So obviously this is Hercules inspired. And this is from Jen Kalanita. Hopefully say that right. What if Hercules' first day as a god didn't go as planned? After becoming the god of heroes, Hercules finds his new job tougher than he expected. Meanwhile, Meg discovers someone is stealing statues of Athena. Very cool. Then we have another colouring book. So this one has Tiana up the front. And again, just like all the other ones, lots of lovely, lovely pictures that you can work away at. Then we have another tale. We have A Royal Game of Chess. So this is obviously Robin Hood inspired. This is from Liz Braswell. And we have What if history wasn't quite right about the legend of Robin Hood? Maid Marian is the niece of the nefarious Prince John, but she leads a double life, a life which no one would ever suspect. That sounds intriguing. Anyway, moving on, we're on to number 12. And it's another colouring book. So this one has Ariel at the front. And again, just lots of lovely pages here. So if you really love colouring, this is obviously the advent calendar for you. And there's a bunch of Hercules, or Hades even. There we go. Very cool. And then we have another story. A Twisted Tale novella. This is from, this is The Envelope from Jen Kalanita, which is obviously based on Cinderella. What if Anastasia had a change of heart? When the Tremaines receive an invitation to Cinderella's wedding, Anastasia decides to change her life for the better. I have to say I do love Anastasia. I absolutely loved this second movie from Cinderella because it had that short story in it about Anastasia falling in love with the baker. I absolutely love that story. I rewatched that movie so many times as a child. So to have a little story is quite nice. So here we have another colouring book with Alice in Wonderland. So they have quite a lot of colouring books in this. So they do. But yeah, here we go. And again, just more of the same. And then we have the summer and autumn journal. So obviously this is exactly the same as the other one, except this one is summer and autumn. So it's 26-week planner and writing prompts. So that's really cool. Then we have another story. This is Fates 3. So this is obviously a brave one. And this is based on what looks like Merida's three brothers, judging from the cover. So what if the triplets visited the witch? When a prank goes horribly wrong, teenagers Hamish, Harsh and Hubert decide to follow in Merida's footsteps and seek to change their fates. This is obviously a good few years in the future. Because I believe when the Brave movie came out, they were like just slightly older than toddlers maybe. Like they're quite young. So this is them as teenagers. Another colouring book. This one has Belle, the cover. I went absolutely blank there. So yeah, Belle on the cover of this one, absolutely gorgeous. And then we have The Reluctant Prince, which is obviously a Bambi one. This is from Liz Braswell. And this one says, what if Bambi didn't want to be the next great prince of the forest? With another spring just around the corner, Bambi is faced with an upheaval in his life which he doesn't feel ready for. Will his friends show him the way? Another colouring book. And we have Pinocchio on the cover of this one. And again, let me just do a quick skip through. Lots of lovely out pages. Oh, I like that one. That's quite pretty. And then we have a quote book. So this is something new. So this is really cool. A collection of Lovett Disney quotes. And this says, what if your favourite Disney quotes were all in one place? Heroes, villains, and all their friends have said many memorable and timeless things throughout Disney's animated movie history. In this terrific book, you will find some of the very finest quotes from much-loved characters. It's the perfect read for when you need that pep of inspiration. So let me open a page at random. They can't order me to stop dreaming. Or we have, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. And we'll do one more. Which one? There it is, Wendy. Second star to the right and straight on till morning. Peter Pan. So these are very cute. That's another book I really, really like. So now we're on to number 21. A Dragon in the Snow. So this seems to be like a Sword in the Stone one. And this is from Christina Perez. What if Madame Mime and Merlin went to school together? Mime is a Lecrium of Enchantment's best student and hopes to be the Royal Mage's next apprentice. Will an encounter with fellow student Merlin scupper her dreams? Very cool. And of course, we have another colouring book, because why not? This one has Merida on it. Oh, I like, what's the background? Oh, it's her castle. I thought those were eyes for a second, but they're not. Then we have Cast Out by Livia Blackborough. And this looks like a Snow White inspired one. And this is What if Snow White Learned Magic? After happening upon the Queen's magic mirror, Snow White is set on the path that will change her life forever. And then we're ending up, number 24 is, of course, a colouring book. What else would it be? And this one has Jasmine in the front cover. So yeah, I think there's maybe too many colouring books, if I'm to be honest. That's probably my main critique with this advent calendar. But saying that, everything else I absolutely love. And I do love a colouring book, so I'm not too upset about it. I will probably use a couple of them. I can't see myself getting through all of them, like, but I'll definitely give it a try. But I definitely love the stories. I think I will really enjoy reading the stories, especially with them being nice and short, and they'll be like a nice quick read. On like if you have a quiet hour to yourself. Also I absolutely love that book with all the images in it, the pictures. I thought that was stunning, and the quote book as well, absolutely gorgeous. And of course the journals are such a sweet idea. I almost think like what they could have almost done, like maybe have 4 journals for each month, or sorry, for each season, as opposed, and took away 2 of the colouring books. Maybe that could have worked. But anyway, I really enjoyed this, and it was quite cheap too. I think I spent £70 on it, I'm not too sure. So it wasn't too dear. and you do get a lot for what you pay for. As you can see here, we're getting 24 books of a variety of different things in them. But yeah, I definitely love this. I really enjoyed it, and I think it was worth it. This is probably my favorite advent calendar so far this year. But it's not just what I think. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think there's too many coloring books? Also, what was your favorite thing out of the bunch that I opened today? And of course, any other comments that you have. What is your advent calendar for this year? I understand we're near the end now. We're coming very close to Christmas, but they are very fun to open. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. And if you'd like to see more from me, please be sure to subscribe. And until next time, bye.